And before we move on to the video, I want to give a little disclaimer. Forgive me if the sound quality isn't the best on this video. I'm experimenting with various microphones and headsets and different volume settings and things like that. So it may get a little wacky. I may sound completely different times. I don't know how bad it's going to be, but forgive me, stick with it, and hopefully after this video I'll be able to know exactly what works best for this program, and I'll be able to do better in the future. Thank you. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Marksman Weekly. And let me just say right off the bat that I feel like I need to change that name, because for anyone who has been a subscriber of mine or a follower of mine, which I understand is not that many of you, I have not been on here making another video for several months. I feel really bad about that. I feel like I let you down, and I made this video for two reasons. Number one is because Advanced Warfare is coming out soon, and I'm kind of excited about it. And number two is because I feel like I owe you an apology, and we'll talk about the future of the channel at the end of the video. So Advanced Warfare is launching in less than a week from when I'm recording this, and I've been getting pretty excited about it. I'd gotten burnt out from Call of Duty for a few months. That's why I haven't made any videos, and but I recently started getting back into it, primarily because of the hype for Advanced Warfare. And I started getting online at some of the sites and some of the YouTube channels and whatnot. And there's a couple things about Advanced Warfare that have me really excited, and maybe not necessarily the kind of things most people would notice. I'm the kind of person who really gets focused in on things that seem kind of minuscule. But there are two things about Advanced Warfare that I'm really looking forward to. Number one is the different variations of the guns. The weapons in Ghosts, and I don't know how this is for previous CODs, because I've never played them. I've only played Ghosts because I'm a PS4 user, and the reason I got Ghosts in the first place was because I bought the PS4 and didn't have a game I wanted. So that's where I got into Call of Duty. And I can't speak to previous CODs, but I can speak to Ghosts. And Ghosts, there's a lot of generic in the guns. Like, let's take the marksman rifles, for example. All four marksman rifles ADS at 0.3 milliseconds. All four of them move at 90% of the base speed. You're going to move the same speed when you're ADS'd with all of them. You're going to move the same speed before ADS with all of them, and so on. And, you get variations in terms of damage and range profiles, and, of course, the shot, what's the word, spread, like the fire spread, recoil patterns, etc. But for the most part, they're all pretty much the same. There's not a whole lot of variation from one to the next. It basically just comes down to fire rate and recoil, as far as I'm concerned. But in Advanced Warfare, each gun seems, and of course this is unconfirmed, I haven't played the game, I'm only going off what I see online, each gun seems to have a lot more individualization to it, and that's exciting to me. You've got different handling stats, you've got different mobility stats, and it's not going to be a carbon copy of each weapon for the next weapon. They're all going to be individual, and that really excites me. Maybe I would rather have a more accurate recoil weapon and sacrifice on my movement speed. And that just wasn't an option in Ghosts, but it is in Advanced Warfare, and that's really exciting. I love individualization. I love customization. I'm a big fan of Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls games, and there's really no game franchise out there that allows you more freedom to develop the character of your choosing than those. You and your best friend could both have that game, and you're going to play it in completely different styles, simply because, it's like a snowflake. No two profiles are the same in Skyrim, and Advanced Warfare seems to be taking that approach. The more individualized, the better, and some people are worried about that because it opens itself up to like overpoweredness. You got, you know, with so many different variations of the guns, you got 350 different base weapons basically, and you know, with the, you know, the balancing factor is going to be hard, and a lot of competitive guys may not like that. But as for me, someone who just plays for fun, someone who plays just to enjoy myself, I'm really excited about it because I do like being individual. I don't want someone to pick up my weapon and know exactly how to use it and everything else. And you know, that's a minor thing. It's something that a lot of people don't think about. Most people are worried about map design and game modes and things like that. But that's one of the things that caught my eye as just a really cool thing, that you can have an SMG that moves faster than another SMG, or an assault rifle. ADS is faster than the other assault rifles, and they're not just clones of each other with different skins and fire rates. And the second thing that I'm really excited about, and this is a feature that I do know is in a previous Call of Duty and is coming back, is now you can turn off aim assist. According to reports on the internet, I'm really excited about being able to remove aim assist there. Simply because I do, on occasion, enjoy quickscoping. I like using a sniper rifle. I'm decent with it. I'm not nearly good enough to, like, you know, promote that or focus on that in my YouTube channel. I'm not claiming to be a YouTube sniper or on the level of Cross or anything like that, but I do enjoy quickscoping. And one of the things that really annoys me is when people online or in-game insinuate that the only reason you can do it is because of aim assist. You couldn't possibly do it without aim assist. It's a broken mechanic, yada yada yada. And of course, you know, anybody who does it knows that's not true, and I'm sure I'm gonna get plenty of, you know, if people watch this video, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying this, because, you know, the myths about quickscoping are embedded in the Call of Duty community. But I'm really looking forward to being able to turn off aim assist, and finding out once and for all if I can do it without aim assist, which I am fully confident I'll be able to, and B, being able to tell people to shut up. You know, like, hey, somebody gets in a lobby, oh, you're just using aim assist, and I'm like, yo, man, I turned off aim assist, what you got now? And, you know, if I ever actually talked like that. But that is something I'm really excited about. I don't know why they ever removed that from Call of Duty, and, you know, Ghost gets a lot of complaints, and I've never really understood why, but to be fair, the Ghost is my only COD. I don't know how good previous CODs have been. I don't know what features have been removed from previous CODs, so it could just be that, you know, things like removal of aim assist and generic weapons that are all basically the same thing are the reasons that people can't stand Ghosts. So it's the reasons that it's very difficult to find a game right now in Ghosts. I mean, you almost have to delete your map packs and play nothing but TDM right now to find a game. I mean, it's crazy. With all 4 map packs installed, I have several times been incapable of finding a game on the PS4 for Kill Confirmed, which is my favorite game mode. You know, I'm forced to play TDM, and TDM is fine. I like TDM, but it's just, you know, it goes to show the unpopularity of Ghosts, and you know, maybe I'm starting to figure out why, because I'm looking at what's going on with Advanced Warfare, and there's all these things that seem like common sense that I'm, you know, that are not in Ghosts. And another thing I'm looking forward to, and I understand why they took this out in the first place, and again, I'm not 100% sure it's back. I'm assuming it is because I've seen it reported in multiple places, but Emblem Editor is back, and that's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to being able to play around with that, and hopefully the immature, you know, Nazi symbols and various forms of male genitalia don't ruin it for everybody again. Because, you know, it's possible to be funny, creative, and artistic without going in, you know, a 12-year-old immature route. But, you know, that's just a few things about Advanced Warfare that I'm looking forward to. And can't wait to get the game and see how much of that actually comes to fruition and how much of it is just wishful thinking. Now, when it comes to my YouTube channel, Again, I want to say I'm sorry to everyone who has been following my videos and was enjoying my videos. I know that there are a handful of people out there that have asked me for more videos, and I feel like I really let you down in taking such a long time off. And I know that when I first started this, I called the show Marksman Weekly. I was putting out a video every week. I was, you know, that was the plan. That was the thing. It was going to be a weekly thing. And it just turned out that, you know, it became more of a chore than I expected it to. I got a little burnt out on the game itself. And I had roommates move in, which made it kind of awkward to sit here and talk into a microphone filming these videos. And I took a long time off, and I want everyone out there to know that I am not done making videos. This is not my last video. Once Advanced Warfare comes out and I'm once again re-energized for Call of Duty, maybe I'll have even more videos, but I'm not going to promise that I'll do one a week or even one a month. I just, you know, for everyone who's been faithful to me to this point, I really appreciate it, and I want you to know that your faith is not, you know, misplaced. I will be doing videos. I don't know how often, and I think that, you know, maybe I'll even do more than one a week. Just, you know, not giving myself a deadline or a quota may, you know, make this feel a little bit more fun. Like, I'm doing it for me, I'm doing it for fun, I'm doing it because I enjoy it and not because I have an obligation to do it. And care package on your mark. And so that's the plan. I'm gonna have to come up with a better sign in and sign out, because I don't want to insinuate that I'll be back next week or anything like that. And you know, I hope you continue enjoying the videos. I've said this multiple times, to say it again, I'm not getting paid for these videos. I am not a professional YouTuber. I have a full-time job. I work about 50 hours a week. And so, you know, it's not like I'm gaining something more than just my own satisfaction making these videos. And really, I don't have any insider information. It's not like I'm breaking news or anything. It's just an opinion-based, basically, video game blog, really. So, in short, I'm sorry that I took such a long time. I'm sorry that I didn't warn you I was going to take a long time. I really appreciate you standing by me for so long. I was very shocked when I looked on my YouTube profile the other day and saw that I had the same number of followers as I had when I made my last video, and that, you know, that made me feel really good, and at the same time it made me feel really bad because I let you guys down, and so I just want to apologize for that. Obviously there's no marksman class in the next game. I can tell you my favorite weapon is probably going to be the MK14, because there doesn't seem to be a select fire option in the next game either, which kind of irritates me, you know. So you're basically stuck with full auto, burst, and as far as I can tell, only one semi-auto weapon aside from sniper rifles. So you'll probably see a lot more sniping on the channel. You'll probably see a lot more fully auto on the channel, but I'm going to try to stay focused on the MK14 and the various supply drop unlocks for the MK14. But, you know, like I said in my very first episode, we'll just see where it goes. Griffin expired. So, in short, thanks for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and commentary. You know, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, all those wonderful things. And until my next video, happy hunting.